Bonjour everyone. Welcome to my CubeCraft Skyblock world. I've played on here since the release of Skyblock roughly 2 years ago, and today I want to share my progress. So I'll be walking around the islands to show you all of the farms I've built. I'm at my Wither skeleton farm right now, so let's start with this. Down at the bottom, I built a storage system and added basic function to the area. The farm is a simple design that uses water to push down the skeletons, but I'm currently also using it for other mobs. That way I can complete a quest faster. It's called Violent Ends, and I have to kill 1000 of each overworld mob. Whilst building the storage, I managed to find some sort of update suppression. I noticed that you can't break block around villager shops. So if you do this to a ladder, you can make it float. Then you replace its support with any block you want, so long as you don't update the ladder. But I kept the suppression villager there so that I can open the chest without destroying the illegal ladder. I don't know if this was discovered already, but I think it's cool, so I'm claiming it. Anyway, back to the tour. This is the Swamp Island where you unlock diamonds and dark oak. I left this bare so far, so it's not very interesting to look at. This one is the Desert Island. Everyone has probably seen it before because it's really easy to get to. I might build something here eventually, but for now there is nothing here. Moving on, we have the savannah, where I built a small-scale creeper and sheep farm. It was only really necessary in the short term to do quests where I needed to exterminate creepers in mass. This time I'm using cacti to deal extra damage, although I wouldn't recommend it. Here, I've placed all my ore generators. I started like this early game and haven't bothered to improve the design. My cactus farm is here too, just large enough to make money at the time. When the cacti pop off, they get funneled into the water stream and into the collection system. This next box of spawners used to be a spider farm, but since I have to slay so many animals for that quest I mentioned earlier, I'm now using it for passive mobs. I do all my crafting and smelting here on the central island, and I keep relevant or important items in a chest here. I also have a bulk storage that I eventually want to upgrade to be bigger. I made it before I figured out that you can put trapped chests next to normal ones. At the start of Skyblock I made a chichen farm that would suffocate chichens automatically, but I took it down because it became useless. Again, we have an early game tree farm that I only used in the beginning to get wood. And this here was my first ever drop shoot farm to kill zombies and cows. Then we see another neglected island that I basically just abandoned. back at storage, I have my main agricultural area. I have a large acacia forest which I still need to harvest 16,000 more logs off of. Absurd side quests exist, by the way. And this is where I get all of my crops from. As you can see, to get anything done around here, you need huge farms to get even a fraction of what you need. The Cow Island is here too, right near the extreme hills biome. This is my slime farm that passively gets me money. Designed by Fractal Cake, link in description. It can also be used for magma too, and it doesn't take much work to build. I use efficiency 8 wooden axes to insta-mine trees, if you didn't know that trick already. I have a dark oak farm on top of the jungle island. Next is my second version of a drop shoot farm. My favorite part is a feature where you can drop from either the top or this second platform onto a ladder at the bottom. Next we have a cave spider farm, as you can tell by my trusty friend Mrs. Cow, who lets me get the cure for poison. And that just about sums up the entire overworld in Skyblock, but wait. There's a nether. From now on, I'm gonna show everything in the order I built it. So first, on the main island, we have the pig man spawner. This is a great source of XP before you move on to other things. At the top, since we can't get water in the nether, there are open fence gates for them to spawn on, and they just drop down. And next to it, a glowstone farm. I envy the days when 9 trees used to be enough. Soon quests were asking for stupid amounts of glowstone, so I set up a massive fall for the witches. They drop glowstone on death so I can get a slow stream of items whilst I work on other things. Whoops. Yeah, I planted a ton more trees because this game is making me go crazy. Anywho, the tough witches survive, so I have to stand in a specific distance away and lure them across these totally solid blocks. Then they magically disappear. I don't know why. I'm innocent, okay, don't look at me like that. Next, I built a pig farm, link in the description. Selling the cooked pork chops can make a lot of money. I haven't added that many spawners though, so the chests take a while to fill up. I'm going to ignore that lava. magma cubes are hard as they don't really take damage from anything other than players or wither roses maybe. I kind of just freestyle the design and added a platform in case none fall down. And I made the killing chamber very wide so that they don't split out through the walls and attack me. This was my original wither skeleton farm, but I put the spawners in the overworld for the extra build height. But here, I would stand in one position and be able to run 2 automatic farms and also get XP from the skeletons if I wanted to. Maybe in the future I could change it to be pig men instead, I don't know, it's a possibility. Probably my biggest farm next, wait for the big reveal. Yeah. It's massive. I don't even need this much nether wart, but the game tells me to, so who am I to complain? I harvested 50,000 nether warts and only for such a minimal reward. Well, I just hope it was worth it somehow. After that, I made a blaze farm. When I get wither roses I will add some in, but for now this will have to do. Oh, also, the 2 other islands I got everything from. They look pretty cool, so well done to the build team. The custom dragon skulls and nether fortress are appreciated, so yeah, that's it, my whole world in Skyblock. If this video goes well, I might make this into a series, so if you enjoyed it please give some positive feedback and subscribe to see what happens next. See you next time.